Separate into different sizes. There's fines, mills, and coarse. Coarse is here. It's called oversized.
Oh, it goes into that side or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then we can go downstairs and see them.
See, from this material, because this material will be wet.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
it will go
It just
to,
goes through the X-ray.
to the X-ray. It is a myth.
It's wet.
X-ray.
This is where the first real stage is diamonds, no diamonds. This is the flow sort machines.
But this is a closed system, isn't it? You're not supposed to be able to interfere with it.
Yes, it's supposed to be like that, but open, was not at all.
Where at the top?
Yes.
Or someone can just stick their hand and grab some stuff there. Yeah. Sir? Hey.
Here we have more material fines. That's why we have two faucet machines of fines. Then all the middles. That one cost material.
Okay. And then whatever. Now, where are the diamonds going from here?
Okay, this machine, the two stage. Oh, this second stage only that is first stage.
Yes, yes.
It's
yes.
possibility or more
Ukafita something, yeah.
This one
Okay.
to get that.
Yeah. Oh, and then they get liberated in here.
Yes.
Yes, yes,
The
I see that.
diamonds, they use this. This slide.
Oh, so that slide is the whatever else that's left that's going up to the tailings there. And then this is where the diamonds come in.
That it goes to the dryer from here.
Below this. So you've got two of these these X-ray portions. If some of the material still passes from there, it will be caught in here. So it's a two-phase sort of setup to make sure that you audit what you've done there. This one audits. So it talks to each other. If we recap from what happened at the top there, this you should expect to have your material that goes to the tailings. So it will come in, and remember the diamonds were coming in on this side, so you should expect it to be coming through on that. Hence, obviously, the system that you see here. So they'll be dried up here. After they came from the top way, they go through drying, they go down a bit more to the sort house so that you can now. But even here, they still sort it according to size in any case. Yeah. This is the final storage and handling of the
This is the sorting.
parcels.
That material from the dryer, water mode is reception.
Yeah, so from the dryer at the top, it comes here. And it goes as they open the material. Oh, there's a material here. There is material. You see? There's cameras to also see what's happening in the booth. So when someone puts his hands in here, you know, they can also tell what he has done with whatever that was sitting there. In case there's holes, then you sneak something out. You'll still be able to figure it out. So there's some product in there, you can see. See that?
The sorter cannot open this without
Alone.
security.
Yeah.
Security escort.
So it requires two people to open.
To open, yeah. Then after opening, the diamonds will be escorted to the evaluation room, which is the side.
So they will put the stuff through here, and then it goes to the other side, to the evaluation.
At the end of the day, all the product of the day, it are what? To be weighed before being stored on safe.
Okay.
So that one now, we tell the day every sheet of products to our own.
They get put into these vials, and then they go into the safe.
Straight away from above.
They come through that hedge door.
This door, I can open this door.
Oh, okay, yeah. And they go in there.
Then they go in.
Nobody's allowed to handle diamonds without knowing what they are, how much they are, and so on. Insurance also requires you to value them. We call it valuation. There has to be some sort of value estimation for insurance purposes before you export them. So all that is kept as a record. So I'm not too sure, Rome, what you mean, but my understanding would have been run of mine. Stock, that is stock that comes out of the mine. Is not, it hasn't been bought by somebody else. It comes straight out of the
That would have been, if it's ROM,
Yeah.
fine, it would have gone through your whole process, and you are right, it comes straight from the mine.
Yeah.
So after it comes out of the mine, you would obviously have an evaluator that looks at it, and he does 3 different classifications. He will do clarity, he will do color, and he will allocate value to it in terms of rands or
Yeah.
dollars or whatever. Then with that, he then does what you would call a manifest. A manifest then classifies the parcel. That's what you can then take out there to say, this is what I have, I'm selling it at this price. That's why, so you don't do that process here. Because if you do it at the mine, it would obviously mean different as if it were to happen elsewhere.
What we are doing here is just for insurance purpose.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay. So all your stuff leaves as raw.
23, it's a 10 millimeter stone. 10 millimeters is very small. 10 millimeters is a centimeter, which is that much.
So you've got different ones here.
Yes.
So you've got different ones here. So you can see here's a 23, 21. Is that a 23? So,
Yeah, it is 23.
So this is what he means by 23.
right.
So it would, the stone would be that size. Basically. Yeah, it can go through that. And then you get your 19, which is smaller, and
All the way
then
to
at
the-
4 it's this much. So you start entering the micro diamond sort of space when you look at these sizes now, because they're really, really small. So that's what he means by those sieves. So, because these are the sieves.
Yeah.
So all of these sizes you see here, it's these ones here.
Those are special stones.
What's that?
Plus 10.8.
10.8.
Big ones, big madness.
Big money.
Just basically finished the tour of the Lerala mine. We started 9 o'clock this morning. It's almost 2 o'clock now. A few hours later, it's been really a trip and a half, for lack of a better word. But very informative, very insightful. I think this trip was necessary just to basically give us an overview of what we are in for. Tsepo has already spoken a lot regarding the technical side of this operation, and I believe we've learned a lot from there. From my side, business-wise, I think this is a massive opportunity, one that we should not miss. And I think from now on, there's a lot of work that we need to do. We need to sit down and basically discuss how we are going to pursue this opportunity going forward.
And the life of the mine is estimated to be 7 years based on K3 alone. With regard to the other pipes, a lot of geological work is need to be done. Been to each one of them, and we saw that the previous operators, license holders like the GS, did some exploration work, and they took some bulk sampling. It would be very favorable for us if we could acquire the reports, the information that they have concerning those assets.